Another hard right hand for Klitschko. And Pulev continues to fight back.
That they're going to have to walk through the fire to get the win.
Hard right hand by Pulev. And the Klitschko chin holds up for the moment to that punch.
Why they put the music in?
Yes, Pulev.
Down goes Pulev on another left hook. And that may be the one from which he does not get up. He's done.
Ah, no disrespect, Pulev. But, that was 5 fights ago. 25-1 with 13 KOs. Since then, his last fight was against Kevin Johnson. Let's go look at Kevin Johnson if you don't know who he is. I don't think, at this point in time, he shouldn't have fought Kevin Johnson at this point in his career. 32-10 with 2 KOs. Kevin Johnson beat Francisco Pianeta, who, it was Pianeta's last fight or the fight before. Francisco Pianeta is fighting Tyson Fury this weekend. Right now it's August the 15th, 2018, Tuesday, 9:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It was 3 fights ago. So Kevin Johnson beat Francisco Pianeta, who's Tyson Fury's fighting this weekend. Fury's supposed to go on to fight Deontay Wilder if he wins. So, Kubrat Pulev is supposed to be fighting Hughie Fury October the 27th on Channel 5 in the UK, if I'm understanding. And it's going to be on likely ESPN Plus over here in the States. What this means is the winner is going to go on to be the mandatory for current IBF champion Anthony Joshua. And with the way things are looking, the winner could get a shot against Anthony Joshua before Gerald Big Baby Miller, before Dylan Whyte, before Deontay Wilder, possibly with the IBF, because Anthony Joshua currently right now is the WBA and WBO super champion. So which means he's not going to have another mandatory until 18 months after Povec September the 22nd if he wins. The only next closest available mandatory slot is that IBF. So guys like Gerald Big Baby Miller turned down here. This is somebody new that joined the team. Her name is Sweetest Taboo. Listen to this.
On June 25th, Epic Sports Entertainment won an IBF purse bid to gain promotional rights for a fight meant to produce one of the mandatory challengers for unified world title holder Anthony Joshua. Epic Sports, which does not promote either fighter, bid a whopping $2,111,111 to beat the only other bidder, Team Sauerland, which bid $1,010,000. Team Sauerland promotes Pulev, but they are on the outs and Pulev's contract is soon to expire. Miller would have earned a career-high purse of $527,777.75, the 25% of the winning bid he was entitled to, but his co-promoters, Greg Cohen and Dimitri Salita, notified the IBF on Monday, which was the deadline to send the organization a signed contract.
All right, Sweetest Taboo. Dylan Whyte was offered the fight, turned it down. There was a purse bid for Gerald Big Baby Miller and Kubrat Pulev. Gerald Big Baby Miller turned down a career-high $500,000 plus payday. He said it's because he didn't want to fight in Bulgaria. I actually interviewed him and talked to him about it. The interview's on the channel. And Hughie Fury has stepped up to the plate. Kubrat Pulev is a fighter, how can I put it? I don't want to say he's one-dimensional, but he kind of is. He relies heavily on the jab and the I don't know, man. You got to see how he holds his hands, like how his shit is just like way out here, and that's how Vladimir Klitschko was able to, shoot over it. I'm wondering, I'm looking and I'm thinking, I'm wondering, looking at Hughie Fury's fighting style, which is similar to Tyson Fury, but he's not Tyson Fury. He is good, but he's not aggressive enough. It's often been said that, he doesn't step into that next gear when he needs to. So the question is, I'm wondering how can he capitalize off of his style, where a lot of times he's slow to pull back his punches. I don't see him getting knocked out, but I see it being an ugly, hugging type of a fight. Both of these guys are huge in regards to Pulev being listed at 6'4" and Fury at about 6'6", 6'7". Remember, Vladimir Klitschko 6'7", and Hughie Fury is no Vladimir Klitschko. So, I'm wondering, looking at the heavyweight landscape, for example, we got Deontay Wilder, who's supposed to be taking on Tyson Fury if Tyson Fury wins this weekend against Francisco Pianeta. Anthony Joshua obviously is taking on Alexander Povetkin, and I'm thinking that Povetkin can probably beat Anthony Joshua. You gotta listen. It's very, 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 very possible. You got Manuel Char, who's supposed to be taking on Fresno Quendo on September the 29th. But Gerald Miller and Dylan Whyte say they want Manuel Char. But we got to see what's going on with Fresno Quendo because he's owed that shot via a court order. So that fight has to happen first. But then you have Trevor Bryan, who beat BJ Flores, who is now the WBA interim champion. This whole shit is weird, but follow me. So therefore, Gerald Big Baby Miller and Dylan Whyte have to fight Trevor Bryan before they could fight Manuel Cho or Fresno Quendo, from my understanding. So a lot of people are thinking, why won't Gerald Big Baby Miller fight Dylan Whyte? Or why won't, Dylan Whyte fight Derek Chisora in a rematch? Kubrat Pulev beat Derek Chisora, And Pulev right now, remember, he was supposed to fight Joshua, but he was injured. Carlos Takam got in that place instead. So now he's going to fight Hughie Fury to try to get back into that spot. And it's looking like, with the way things are going, he's going to get a shot. One of these guys, he's going to get a shot before either Gerald Miller or Dylan Whyte. He's going to get a shot before one of them. Or Hughie Fury, obviously, if he wins. And it's crazy, if Hughie Fury wins, then you'll have Tyson Fury, fighting Deontay Wilder, and you'll have Hughie Fury as IBF mandatory. That's big for the Fury family as a whole. I know I'm stumbling over my words a little bit. Hughie Fury. Hughie Fury. We're going to call him H Fury, so I don't sound like a dickhead saying his name. But we don't know what Joseph Parker's going to do next. Tony Bellew is likely going to be fighting Alexander Usyk. But looking at Kubrat Pulev's record, outside of Derek Chisora, he hasn't done anything since losing to Vladimir Klitschko to, for one, earn that IBF title shot. But then again, hey, listen, we've learned that in all organizations spread across all divisions, you'll see that, wait a minute, in this division for this sanctioning body, none of these guys deserve a shot. And then higher up, and you'll see, and then some divisions will be top heavy. So, it's that's just the way it is. But in the case of Pulev, Dylan Whyte, it could have been Dylan Whyte. It could have been Gerald Miller. And it's going to be Hughie Fury. Them guys didn't want the fight. We still don't know how Louis Ortiz factors into that because Gerald Miller don't want him. Dylan Whyte don't want it. It seems as though these guys right now, you can't blame Dylan Whyte. Dylan Whyte has the better resume of all of these guys in regards to what he's done. If anybody's more deserving of a title shot, it is him. Don't get it twisted. But in regards to Gerald Big Baby Miller, him fighting Tomas Adamek, But the fight, like I said, is supposed to be on Channel 5 over in the UK. And likely ESPN Plus will pick it up over here in the States, hopefully. I'm pretty sure it's likely that they will. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.